Good evening, old man playing video games. Let's get the microphone closer here. I seem to be getting in the habit of starting at about 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So maybe this is my time. It is Friday night. I don't think I'm going to be 9 o'clock tomorrow night. That's probably a gimme. It is day 100 here on the old man playing video game world, Skybedrock world. Um, Working on the mob grinder over there. Oh, we are definitely hungry. And why am I so low on health? I don't know. I watched yesterday's video, which I posted instead of 3 p.m. I posted 3 a.m. So got it 6 hours early for everybody. Let's see, it looks like the sun might be coming up, but let's go ahead and grab a quick nap before it does. I had scanned over a little bit of my older series from last fall, where I had been working on that same farm over here on how I was doing its sealing, because it was a mix um, of top slabs and bottom slabs. Basically, wherever something spawned, I made it a top slab and covered it with a button. And wherever there wasn't anything spawning, it was a bottom slab, so I had to waste a button. And I don't specifically remember why I had to do it that way. I was getting some weird spawning results. Um, I'm trying to get my health up. That's why I keep losing hunger. All right, we should be good now. So we're day 101, start of the next little phase. Let's finish up the grinder here. Basically, we're at the point now where we just need to put on the roof and then clean up the odds and ends inside, laying down the water streams and all that, obviously. Taking out the light, and this thing should be working. But let's us work. What was that noise? I have no idea what that noise was. All right, so I don't need that. So the roof is going to be mostly stone. So we're going to put away those and that. Let's grab some stone. And we're going to go ahead and make these into slabs. All that into slabs. Let's grab our pickaxe in case we need it. If we have to build another tool. Hey, goats, what are you doing up there? So, from what I remember looking at, watching a little bit of the last time I did this, these two rows here, nothing's supposed to spawn in the desert section. The rows between the platforms, nothing's going to spawn there. So all of these are going to be bottom slabs when we get up there to the top. So we're going to start with that. So that should be easy enough. So we're going to, and obviously this outside wall is going to be bottom slabbed as well. So let's go ahead and start that process. This will keep things from spawning at the top of this wall. When it's dark. Alright, so there's the outside. Now we're going to come this way. And all through the desert, we can go lower slabs for the first two, at least. That's cold ocean. So let's go forward. Oops. That's why we brought the pickaxe. So we want to go, let's leave this alone for now since that is our elevator. Now we can bottom slab each of the channels between the platforms. So let's do that. So, and they are 6 wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4. See how much harder it is to see cobblestone between the blocks? Whereas, well, I'm not. I don't have many snow blocks here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here should be above no platform. And basically this is just because there's not going to be anything spawning under here. The only thing that's under here is going to be water streams going down to the middle. So I don't feel bad about making all of this lower slabs, bottom slabs. Yeah, we're up to the edge, so this can connect over. Alright. Rub my eye. Sip of whiskey, because it is Friday night. Big sip. Big sip. Alright. So the next platform is 6 long. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. The 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this should be 7. I took German in high school, and I basically remember the numbers. I did not. I took Spanish in first grade when I lived in Texas. So I actually know more German than I know Spanish. But I don't know either language hardly at all. So please no pop quiz on non-English languages, because I'm just going to open Google Translate. Because I can pretty much, I think I can count to 1,000 in German, and I know thank you and please, maybe. Oh, the sun is coming out, but I mean the sun's going down. All that's pretty much lit down there. These are all bottom slabs. Those are all buttoned up. So I think I feel safe that nothing is really going to spawn on me for the time being. I am going to move slowly, and we're going to put some cross beams in here. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to go this way. We're also going to go this way. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should be, yes, I am not on the platform. And then that gets in the cold ocean, or deep ocean. And one more corner. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 corner. Bam. All right. So the desert corner, lower slabs, roof is done. The rest is going to be upper slabs, but I would need the buttons. But I'm going to go ahead and probably go down to the bed. Yeah, I'm going to take the quick way down. And that means right here. Whee! No baby polar bears? All right, we good. All right, how am I on slabs? I am decent. That went through quite a few, though, so let's grab a handful more. Bam. Yeah, stay away. We're going to take this up. Storyboard! How's your Friday night going? This is pretty typical for my Friday night. Good. Oh, don't fall. So I'm working on the roof lower section, which that's going to start for Jagged Peaks right here. And I think before you joined, or you might have heard part of it, I'm pretty much putting lower slabs on all the parts where nothing is expected, nothing is going to spawn, because it's just not going to mess with anything. I have found, and it's kind of weird, that on the sections that do spawn, all the platforms I have down there in front of me, they currently have top slabs, and that is to prevent. Part of it is to prevent Enderman from spawning, and part of it is to prevent Husk from not being able to move around. Though in creative, when we tested it night before last, Husk could move around in a 2-block space. So either something has changed, it's on snow, or I don't know what. But I'm not going to test it. I'm going to stick with the design that I made. I mean, I have seen it. I have literally seen, let's see. That should be, nope, one more. Oh, lotion, okay. Where a pack of 4 husks had spawned in a 2-high block with glass above it. So obviously nothing can spawn on top of the glass. But the husks would not move. And I would just stand, I would be 24 blocks above, 28, 30, whatever. And I would watch them, and they would, oh, shoot. They would spawn, but they would not move. And that's when I figured out, oh, I have to use top slabs just to deter Endermen from spawning. Yeah, there's plenty of goats. I don't know if there's any jumpers in our midst today. We'll see. But that experiment the other day kind of has me questioning that whole logic now. But that would basically make me want to pause the build to research it, just to make a kind of small design change. So I'm not too concerned with it. I'm just going to stick with something that I know works. And I was watching a couple of my older live streams from last fall, and I had to pretty much, when the ceiling is top slabs, I had to make the roof, which is four blocks taller where I'm at now, also top slabs, or nothing would spawn, or the husks and the strays and drowned would not spawn. So it I don't know, it was odd. And I watched a little bit of it tonight, jumping back and forth. Be like, okay, I see what I did, but I never really caught the reason why. I think it was more of, hey, I built my mob grinder. Let me go down and see, hey, I'm getting creepers and zombies and skeletons and witches, but not drowned. Why am I not getting drowned? Let me change all of these from bottom slabs to top slabs. Then I got drowned. Why am I not getting husks? Oh, let me change all these to bottom slabs to top slabs. Oh, I'm getting husks now. It's weird. I don't know if it's... I mean, with the drowned, it's not necessarily a light level thing. Because hell, with the diffusion, I'm 11 above. So that light level is definitely below 7. Oh, it's huge. It's a 50 by 50. And this is a low material design. Basically, I'm using slabs and buttons instead of trapdoors. I'm using, between the platforms is trapdoors, whereas a better thing to use is coral fans. And with coral fans, you can actually I probably could with trapdoors, put the platforms 1 apart instead of 2 apart, thus getting more platforms in here. My world that I did in creative, it has not only the 9 main platforms, but also 4 smaller platforms and 1 in the corner. No, 6 smaller platforms along the edge that also spawn stuff. Oh, homemade sweet tea is the best. Especially if you got a good Southern grandma that knows exactly how to set it out. You set it out in the sun to steep. Oh, I mean, it's not that time of year for that. So I'm sure that grandma's got some secrets on making some good sweet tea in the middle of winter. That or you are a Southern Hemisphere person that is experiencing the joys of the middle of summer right now. All right, that looks like it is complete. So with that, we're going to take the quick and easy way out. No polar bears around? I don't see any. All right, so there's still a lot to go. But now we need to take some buttons up with us. So let's grab these. No, bring this back. There's a button. Let's grab that. Really? Mother... Brr. That goat over there is mean. He's mean. I tell you, he's mean. All right, let's go ahead and change all those. And he jumped. He just didn't jump as much as he probably could have. All right, let's see if how much of the desert we can knock out with the next part of the design. All right, so we want to... Hold on, what was my text message? Oh, that's from my mom. Hold on. No, my sister, actually. Hold on. I gotta look at this. What? Oh. Well, that's good to know. Help people. Okay. My dad recently passed away. I mean, he was almost 80, so I was expecting it. And apparently, my sister decided to share the letter from the donation people saying, "Hey, these are the parts that are helping other people in the world. Thank you for donating for medical purposes." So, very good to know. Very good to know. I'm proud of my dad. I'm proud of a lot of things my dad did. All right, let's start in the corner. Let's start in the corner here. So I wanted to bring a snow block up here. That's so much easier to work with. All right, we'll go here. Let's get some sleep. Holly Meyer. Hello. First time here, I imagine. Oh, no snow there. Got some snow blocks here. Nope, that's not what I want. I almost have a dead shovel. Let's get some blocks here. Hi, Holly Meyer. I'm currently working on a mob grinder, a very, very large mob grinder that spans the four-corner point of 4 different biomes that will net me husks, strays, and drowned, in addition to the normal mob drops, mob that I throw down into a mob death chute, and I get to enjoy all of the things. And the good thing about this particular Skyblock world, you can see it's a Skyblock world, is that husks will drop sand, and strays will drop tuff. So this is a great way to get an additional renewable source of blocks that you can use to do things with. I did not make another shovel, but I did do this, so I could do this. Let us... Day's been pretty good. It's Friday night. It's about 9:30. It's been a very, very decent enough day. Work took a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but you know what? When they're paying me 2.5 hours, 3 hours of overtime, they can just deal with it. But I'm glad the week is over, and I can enjoy the weekend. All right, so I'm at the point now where I'm putting the roof on this really big mob spawner. Oh, that did not do what I wanted it to do. Let's do... Let's do that. And now I can go off of it. From the United States, Eastern Time Zone. I probably mentioned it in one of my other videos where exactly I'm from. But I am the old man that plays video games. I'm almost 50. Will be in a few months. Oh, yep. Virginia, up next door to me. I'm actually in Kentucky. Oh, shoot. So glad to see another Eastern Time Zone person here. So let's close that. Hey, it gave it all to me. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam. I'm trying to remember. Have you played? Do you play Bedrock or Java version of Minecraft? Just watch. I just watch a lot myself too. But with this being a are you familiar with Minecraft with the Skyblock version of it? I'm trying to remember how I did this last time. Crab is definitely an acquired taste. It is a seafood. Some people may be allergic to seafood. I luckily am not one of those people. I love seafood myself. What's your suggestion, Holly? I would love to do that, but I streamed a little bit on YouTube last fall, and then I've just recently started in the last 3 weeks streaming on Twitch and saving the videos. And I'm actually putting a lot more effort into the follow-up video the next day on YouTube. Streaming is just, I do it. Are you into a lot of streaming stuff? Do you have a link to any of your portfolio? I do. Let me, I don't have it open. Hold on. Yep, I am certainly down for throwing friends a commission every now and again. So I'm not opposed to that. I'm not big enough. I mean, I've got 8 followers on Twitch and 13 subs on YouTube. So I mean, I'm not making any money off of this. But I mean, I've thrown some good artist friends of mine commissions in the past for different things. I mean, I had somebody draw my Dungeons and Dragons character, and I gave her $50. So it's like she did a great job, sort of thing. Where is my name? My account. My account. I know streamer mode's enabled. I want my account. It won't let me access this. What? Edit. Is it in profile? Oh, I feel too old to do this. And I am on halfway through whiskey number 2. Because I know my name, but then there's like a number after it. I don't know what that number is. Let me jump over here. I'm sure that you will. Remember, I'm an old man. Bear with me for a moment. It says streamer mode enabled. How do I get out of streamer? Can I do this? My account. Content and social. Where's my name? I know my name. Where is it? Main profile. Because I'm streaming, it ain't letting me bring up my own personal data. What? Request your data. Avoid. No. These are not things that I want. I don't want billing. I don't want app settings. I don't want. Nope. No, I don't want to log out. That's for sure. Can I click on group? No. Help? No. Inbox? I'm oh Lord. I'm Gen X, and I am currently, for the first time in a very long time, technically stumped on how to get you my Discord name. Oh, I feel so old now. I don't usually feel this. Settings. Why won't you let me know what my... Come here, Google. What is my Discord name while streaming?
Sure. To help you with that,
you shut up.
Permission to allow assistant personal results on this
my
device.
Google Nest is talking to me.
You can change this in the Google Home app.
Screenshot of new username. I don't want to hide my info. Turn this off. Tell you what, Holly Meyer, if you say dope, my Discord, I can't speak for Storyboard, and my Twitch chat is displayed obviously in the stream, and this is being recorded, so it will be on YouTube. So if you don't want to put your Discord link in there, I'm perfectly fine with that. Can you send personal messages on Twitch? I'm sure there has to be a way. I honestly can't figure out how to when you're streaming, your name is literally the first letter and then like ... I mean, I give you the... profile. Hold on. It shows that. Where? Because isn't there like a number after it? What is that? Ain't it? No. Activity, wish list. I mean, like, there's like a number after it, right? Wish list. Before the colon, I imagine, right? Start the comment here. Where does that go? Do I put like an @ sign in front? Nope. Add friend. Send friend request. Maybe if you got it from Marindil, MAIRONDIL. That's me. Isn't my Discord on my Twitch channel? No, my Blue Sky is, my Reddit is, my YouTube is. All right, cool. All right, so send me your portfolio. I'll take a look at it. If I want a commission, I will. Here you are. I will. There, I want to wave. I'll totally. We'll talk. We'll chat. I'm not gonna do that midstream though, but I do appreciate that. And just imagine old man playing video games. I am currently wearing leather armor. I hopefully will have better looking armor at some point. But that's bam, 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 bam. I wear the circle with the red line through it, no shirt, and then just like an overshirt and a green pants and boots. Gray hair, gray beard, gray everything, because I'm old. If you get ideas, if you want to do anything, because I wouldn't mind a cover image. I wouldn't mind a I forget what they call it, the background marquee display, whatever. Because right now I just use screenshots. Oh, it got night quickly. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to close this Twitch window because that is on a 5-second delay. That is for sure. We're going to... Let's go sleep. I got to figure out how I did the lower slabs. Now I know you samurai and I will find you. Ha 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 ha. And we will send messages and emotes to each other. I don't mind. I actually kind of want to... I do a few things on Discord, not a whole bunch. I am just taking damage left and right here. Let's go get some food. And I don't have my armor on, so that would not be good if Mama Polar Bear came up to me right now. All right, so let's put the food away. Let's get the sleep going on. All right, back to the roofing. We got to put the roof up. And we're using stone so it doesn't catch fire. Yasser gives me grief. Just put a copper thing up there. Lightning rod. And I'm like, I could do that. I just don't want to. So let's see. I want... Bam, bam. Because that's going to be... Well, I am in the middle of streaming, so I don't think this method is going to work for me. But let's give it a shot. So let's move that. I want to... I saved some of that. That's a top slab. The next one here is a bottom slab. The next one here is a top slab. Ah, that's not what I wanted. I'm just losing them everywhere. And then the next one here is a bottom slab. I'm definitely going to run out of blocks. I will take a look at that in a little over 20 minutes. I do around 1 hour streams at a time. I'm probably going to do more streams through tomorrow. All right, so, and then, let's see. All right, and then those are both top slabs. Oh, this is going to be so time consuming. But, because I took those out, now I can't put bottom slabs here. I got to figure out how to do that. Oh, and that's in the wrong spot anyways. I can do this, and then this, and then that. I won't talk too much business, Holly, but I do appreciate it. I definitely want to see your portfolio to see what you've done and see if your style fits mine. And if it does, I'm very interested in doing something, collaborating. I don't have a problem with that at all. I'm not a big fan of being pushed, though. I like to spoil my friends, but I'm not down for sales pitches. But I will spoil my friends. I really do. A little bit, as much as I can. You ain't gonna make a living off of me, but I will make your Friday night fun, maybe. Let's see what we want to do here. So these are correct, but these obviously are not. I need to figure out an easier way to do this without losing a whole bunch of materials. Oh, I probably need to go get... nope, that didn't work. Here, we'll go this way. I didn't make it. What can we do down here? Because I want to make... That's a top slab, that's a bottom slab. If I just leave it open for the time being and then come in like that... Because then I could... save some resources. Oh, storyboard. Do you like ask Chat GPT for random weird stuff to share with people? That's just a very bit of niche information that is so weird to share with somebody. Um, but I will say, if you use that as a conversation starter, the people that continue that conversation with will be your lifelong friends, if not potential romantic partners, because that means that you are connecting on the very weird nerd level that all of us nerds are looking for. Um, so I think that is a very, very awesome thing. All right, so those are top slabs, so they're not the safest. And I want to get up there and do bottom slabs for those. I need ideas on how I've done this in the past. Oh, there's that thunderstorm that I did not want to have to deal with. We are going to go ahead and let's end this thunderstorm now. What? No, get away from me. I hear you. Really? You wake me up from bed by headbutting me. You're you woke me up from. It's still thunderstorming. I can still go to sleep. Oh my god, a goat woke me up from sleep by headbutting me. I see you over there. I don't like you now. Where's your buddy? Plants can hear caterpillars chewing. Some plants detect the vibration. Oh yeah, plants. Plants can communicate with each other. They communicate through the chemicals they release out in the air, but they also communicate with the chemicals they release on their roots, which are transferred through the fungus that they're in a symbiotic relationship with. I watch Discovery Channel sometimes too. All right, let's Oh, there's got to be an easier way to deal with this odd pattern. The other parts are so much easier. Let's just knock out all the stuff that's gonna be top slabs that we know is gonna be top slabs, and we just need a handful of snow blocks for this. Well, Billy Bob the 18th needs to not wake me up because he wants some attention. I kind of get that you named the goat. Let's try this. This is probably the least amount of materials wasted. Well, no, wait. Because if I do this, I lose both of them. And I still need to put a top slab. I'm I'm thinking I need to do that, because from there I can build all the other parts off. Yeah, I can do that. See, but the problem is that these goats are not going to last very long. Um, I mean, I'm not opposed to making a goat reserve. Um, at all. I'm not opposed to that. I'm not opposed to getting to the point, especially once they make name tags craftable. All right, so that was kind of pretty easy. I just need to do it the correct way. Now that I'm up here, I can do that, and I just will clean that up at the bottom to begin, and I can do that later. All right, let's knock out the next little bit. Boom, boom, boom. I do have a decent amount of cobblestone where I'm not too concerned about dropping it and losing it, because I had planned on a lot more cobblestone covering different things. So I actually have an overabundance of cobblestone as it stands. One thing I don't have a lot of right now is snow, because I have technically used all of the snow that I had planned on using. And I only plan on using more snow for temporary purposes, such as these roofs. It's almost been an hour. I'm probably going to stream. I really am probably planning on streaming multiple times tomorrow, simply to just get up a reserve in case there was a couple of nights this week that I was like, I kind of don't feel it, and that's why I've been starting actually later than I normally do. I've been starting more towards 7 or 8, but I think I'm getting the habit of enjoying this 9 o'clock. Something to do, something to watch. All right, let's go to the next little block here. So I think I might have figured out the easiest way to do this is just one snow block and then build off of it. Have some extra stone slabs that I'm just going to chalk up to falling down there. I mean, if they despawn, they despawn. If they die, they die. I don't know what movie that's from. I'm bad at movie quotes, unless they're Star Wars or some shit like that. I was looking at my YouTube stats earlier, and I was checking the people that sub me. And my mom has actually subbed me. She's actually she's very supportive of me exploring YouTube as, hey, this is a possible career path. And I'm like, Mom, I got 13 subscribers. This ain't a career path. This is barely a hobby. Yeah, this is Minecraft. I want to make one of those things where you kick people over. Like this is Sparta sort of thing. But then I got to looking at all of the analytics and stuff, and I was looking at different people that had subbed to me, and I saw my mom. And my mom has more subscribers than I do. My mom has never published a video ever. She has nothing. You go to her channel, there's nothing. It says, there's nothing here. She has more subscribers than I do. This 70-year-old woman that all she does is just... She loves YouTube, and I think I've convinced her that it's like, you just need to get YouTube Premium and get rid of cable, because It's your only real entertainment. I do. I love YouTube Premium. I don't have to deal with stupid commercials. And it's not that expensive, especially compared to the way cable prices are. Oh, shoot. I didn't do that. I don't know. I'm a cost cutter. I recently, my uncle convinced me to change my phone provider to Visible by Verizon. And if you've heard of that, then you know that they had a special where their $25 a month plan was $19. So I have unlimited cell phone provider on Verizon's backbone for $19 a month for over 2 years. And I'm like, oh my God. I love my bills. Yeah, if you pay your own cell phone bill, check out Verizon Visible. You do have to bring your own phone. They don't. It's not like one of those where you sign up and get a free iPhone. No. I mean, that's those premium services. They charge an arm and a leg because they're premium. But there's a reason for that. You're buying the phone. Like, screw that. I'd rather buy the phone on eBay and for $300, $500 or whatever, and pay my $20 a month phone bill. It's taken me a long time to get to this point, I'll be honest. I mean, like I said, I'm almost 50, and it's honestly been in the last year that I've been to the point where I wasn't robbing Peter to pay Paul. Granted, I've been married and divorced 3 times. I've got 3 children, and I'm a few months away from my last child support, her aging out of it. So it's not all peaches and honey. It's not all perfect world. It's been a lot of struggle to get where I'm at now, but I am now comfortably old and hopefully not too crotchety about it. All right, so 59 minutes. We've been here an hour. I've 2/3 of the way finished one of the 4 platforms. Storyboard, it's been awesome. You are definitely entertainment for me while I'm over here trying to figure some of this stuff out and grind it out myself. Oh, let's see if we can go down here and save some of our blocks. Yay, we made the jump. Let's go save some of these. Yay, we made that jump. Hey, let's save some supplies. That's what we need to do. And we're going to go down here. We made it to day 105. We've got the start of the roof, some progress on the desert side, and it's coming along rather nicely. And it's a happy Friday, everybody. And I hope that you enjoy your weekend. And I'm going to be on sometime tonight. Have a good one.